What up, though? What's cracking, Scorpio? I hope that all of my beautiful and my handsome Scorpios out there doing well. All right, y'all. So let's get into this reading. So, y'all saw the title of the video, okay? Somebody think they sleep. So the reading is going to be about somebody in this Seven of Swords energy, all right? For some of you, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, don't have to be. But if you look at this card, you see somebody like they looking back, like, damn, did they see me? So someone here feels like maybe they got away with something here. Somebody think they slipped. All right, this situation has to do with cheating, some deception, lying, or someone has been hiding something from you, all right? For some, you just has to be doing with somebody stealing something, all right? Sneaky behavior. And for some of you, you've been trying to figure out, can you trust this person around you, this person you're dealing with, or the environment that you're in, okay? This could be your work environment. What's up, boo? This can be your work environment, all right? Or someone around you could be lying about their intentions, okay? Now, also with this Seven of Swords, it talks about someone here not expressing their deep feelings for you or not expressing some type of truth. We're going to tap in and see what the situation is with this Seven of Swords, okay? So let's see what it is. So this reading is going to be about the Seven of Swords. All right, so let's see what the situation is. You could be seeing 777 a lot, you guys. Definitely been seeing that number. All right, so what is the situation with this Seven of Swords? You actually called a lie? Yes, ma'am. I'm trying to get better doing them more often. I'm trying. All right, so the situation with this Seven of Swords is the Eight of Swords here, okay? So this has to do with somebody that's been paralyzed with fear. So for some of you, this Seven of Swords has to do with this person who has not expressed their feelings for you. Okay, these talks about unexpressed feelings or someone who has been holding back, not speaking their truth. All right, and the reason why this person has possibly been holding back and not speaking their truth is because fear has been paralyzing this person. They haven't been able to move forward in this situation. Your notifications not on. I don't know. Make sure you have them set for all. Sometimes YouTube be tripping too. You know what I'm saying? Whoever this person is, they have been frozen in fear. They haven't been able to move forward with this situation between you and them because they're afraid of what the outcome is going to be. Hey, Christy. All right, this can be someone that's suffering from anxiety. There can be panic attacks. All right, but this could be also someone who is slowly starting to regain control back over their life. So I feel like for some of you, this could have been a situation where someone felt like they were getting away with something. All right, they could have been hiding something from you at some point in time, all right? But I feel like this is also someone who never really expressed their feelings for you. They never really told you how they truly felt, okay? All right, so let's see what happened in the recent past with you and this person. You can be dealing with a Gemini or an Aquarius here. Messages for my Scorpios. I love you, Scorpio. So what happened in the recent past with this Seven of Swords? Messages for my Scorpio. So what happened in the recent past with the Seven of Swords? What happened in the recent past with the Seven of Swords? Okay, and you want to come out. All right, so we got the Nine of Pentacles, but this is in reverse. So I feel like someone here wants toward another situation where they thought money was going to make them happy. All right, they could have went towards somebody who they felt like maybe had more money than you, or who they can be able to build a foundation with, or stability, or have some type of financial success here. Okay, this could have been the energy of someone who was depending on others, or someone here could have been depending on them financially. Okay, so for some of you, your person could have went towards somebody who really depended on them financially. This is someone who really couldn't take care of themselves, and they need this person to provide for them. Okay, or I feel like for some of you guys, this is someone who went toward a situation where they thought this person was in this Nine of Pentacles energy upright. All right, for some of y'all, this could have been someone, maybe they had their own business or they were very successful in their career, and they went toward this person thinking, like I said, they were going to have some type of financial stability. This is who they were going to live this luxury life and, you know what I'm saying, do it big with this person. This is who they thought they had, but this shit turned out to be fake. All right, this is someone who they realized shit, money can't buy them happiness. And this situation here they went toward, they was not happy at all, okay? So let's see what the current problem is when it comes to this situation. For some of you, you can be dealing with a Virgo here, don't have to be. All right, so what is the current problem when it comes to this Seven of Swords? Messages for my Scorpio. What is the current problem when it comes to the Seven of Swords? You can be seeing 888 as well. and 999. Okay. So what is the current problem when it comes to the Eight of Swords? I mean the Seven of Swords. All right, yeah, this person lost their way. I can't make this up, you guys. This person chose the path. For some of y'all, they chose the opportunity where they thought they was going to have a better financial opportunity here. For some of y'all, this person was like an opportunist. Because if you chose somebody because you thought you was going to have more money or more financial success or be financially stable over here, then shit, that mean all you wanted was money. All you cared about. You weren't interested in love. Shit, you was interested in money here. All right, so and for some of y'all, this is why this person, I feel like, has been holding back from you. This is why they haven't been expressing themselves because now they sitting over here broke. You know what I'm saying? They sitting over here, hell, they about to lose a home, about to lose their car. Their financial situation they went towards, shit, ain't nothing left over there now, okay? Both of them folks sitting up there broke in the house with no goddamn lights on, okay? And this person done lost their way. Now they don't know what to do. They lost their direction, all right? Because they had a choice. They had a choice to make. They had a decision between you and someone else, and they chose the path of which they thought they was going to have more financial stability with this person, okay? And their karma was they had to sit up here and live in brokenness with this other person, all right? So some of you could have been dealing with a Cancer here, don't have to be. There's been a lot of chaos in this person's life ever since they made this choice. I feel like hell was chaos in this person's damn life before they made this choice, okay? But they have not been able to move forward. This is someone who had went the wrong way, and because they went the wrong way, they can't move forward. Everything in their life, like they've been stagnant. They haven't had success anywhere. They haven't had a successful relationship, marriage, their work, you know what I'm saying? Anything they want for themselves, they haven't been able to experience success, and that's their damn karma. All right? Okay, so what are the outside influences? Messages for my Scorpios. So what are the outside? What is on the outside that's influencing this Seven of Swords energy? What is on the outside that's influencing this Seven of Swords energy? I love you, Scorpio. So what's the outside factors? I feel like for some of y'all, it's you. Shit, what's on it? What's the outside factors, Holy Spirit? Okay, we got the Five of Wands. Okay, we seeing 555. So with this Five of Wands, this could have been a situation where this person involved you in a third party situation. All right, so you could have been knowingly, this person was involved with someone else. For a lot of us here, we didn't know. All right, but whoever this person is that they chose, that they thought they were going to have this financial stability with you guys, they are releasing this third party here. Okay, for some of y'all, shit, this is a situation they chose over you, and that person put them in a third party situation, okay? They had you out here competing for your love or for their love, and they were put in a situation to where they had to compete for someone else's love as well, okay? For some of y'all, that was their damn karma. But whatever obstacles, whatever choice they made, it was way more obstacles than what they expected. See, they thought they was gonna be over here living a good life, baby. You know what I'm saying? Sitting back, chilling, having all the luxury cars and this nice home. Like they thought they was gonna be really doing it big with this person. But shit, that shit wasn't real over here. This person thought the grass was gonna be greener on the other side, but that shit fucked around and it was dead. It was brown. It wasn't worth a damn. But see, that's their karma. That's what they had to sit there and deal with because they went toward money. They never should have been choosing fucking money over somebody in the first damn place. So that's their fucking karma that they gotta deal with, okay? So I feel like after, fast forward in the future, this could what we'll be dealing with now, okay? So now this person's realizing, hey, I done lost my damn way. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like this path that I done take, this shit ain't working for me no more. You know what I'm saying? What am I supposed to do now, Lord? So now this person sitting up here praying. They asking for help. They're asking for guidance. They're asking for assistance because they're realizing they took the wrong path. And Spirit was like, well, shit, first you got to go drop that damn third party. You got to go drop their ass off at the curb because you weren't supposed to be choosing their ass to begin with, okay? So they had to release this third party here. For the outside influence, this person realizing how they fucked up their life. All right, and because they want to choose money over love. Okay, what's that song for the love of money? That's what I should have named this damn video for the love of money because this person chose money over love. All right, so what are the hopes and fears now? Messages for my Scorpios. I love you, Scorpio. You can be dealing with a Leo here. Don't have to be. So what are the hopes and fears when it comes to this Seven of Swords? What is going to be the hopes and fears, or what are the hopes and fears? All right, the tower, man. This person, I'm telling y'all, they were trying to avoid some type of tower in their life. All right, for some of you guys, they've been running from this tower for a very long time. And I feel like for a lot of y'all, this is why they chose this person over you guys to begin with, because they felt like if they stayed over here in this situation, maybe they would avoid this tower. Whatever this was, they felt like, was going to happen, it was going to be the downfall of their life. They was like, well, shit, if I'm going to stay over here, maybe I can avoid that shit. And Spirit was like, bitch, wrong answer. You should have took your ass over there. All right. So for some of you, you can be dealing with another Scorpio, someone who has Scorpio placements. But they were trying to avoid this tower, and baby, this shit is inevitable. You can't run from God. Shit, you can run, but you can't hide, baby. All right. So what's going to be the outcome of this situation for my Scorpios? So what's going to be the outcome of this situation for the Seven of Swords? What is going to be the outcome of this situation when it comes to the Seven of Swords? What's going to be the outcome? Boy, these messages show they want to come out. I ain't never had to shuffle this much. What is going to be the outcome of this situation, Spirit? Okay. Mm. Woo, y'all. Okay. So for some of y'all, the situation we've been talking about, hey, this shit about to come around full circle, okay? Because this person's about to get a choice again. It's gonna sound like the reading I just did, like literally, like for some of y'all, it's like this situation is about to come back around full circle, okay? And this person will have a choice. So for some of you, you gonna be the one that's gonna be making the choice. Y'all take the shit how you want it to, or take it how it resonates. But I feel like there's gonna be a decision of the heart that's gonna be made, okay? We got the lovers here. And like I said, we're gonna clarify and see if you're gonna be the one that's gonna be making this decision, or if this person's gonna be the one who's gonna be making this decision here, okay? So clarify this, lovers, Holy Spirit. Who's gonna be the person making the decision of the heart? Is it gonna be Scorpio, or is it gonna be this person? I really feel like Scorpio is gonna be you. Because I feel like if this situation is gonna come back around full circle, you should be the one that's gonna have the opportunity. Because in the past, you didn't have a choice. You know what I'm saying? You didn't know what the fuck was going on until after shit already had happened. So I feel like when the ball comes back around, or when this shit come back around, I feel like the ball is going to be in your court. But let's clarify and see. All right, so clarify the lovers. Because there's been all type of obstacles, y'all. There's been all type of people that's been in the way. Because I feel like Spirit wants you to use your intuition. I'm looking at this card with this lovers, okay? And you see this angel. Like this angel is right here at the top, kind of looking down on both of y'all. For a lot of you guys, there has been your spirit guys, their spirit team have both been collectively working together trying to get you and this person back on track, because this person went the wrong damn way for a lot of us, okay? The person that you were destined to be with, the person that you were supposed to be with, they took the wrong fucking path. And I feel like Spirit has been here trying to guide this person, trying to work with them, trying to work with you guys so that this shit can come back around. You know what I'm saying? Like for a lot of us, and I know we be like, we don't want them. Hey, we all got that choice, y'all. I don't be knowing what the hell I be wanting sometimes. I don't even really fuck up about it no more. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like if we're destined to be with these people and shit, like the shit gonna happen. All right, but I feel like there's a decision of the heart to make, and we're gonna see who's gonna make it. Okay, clarify the lovers, Holy Spirit. Messages for my Scorpios. Who's gonna be the one making the lovers? Whoever this is in this King of Swords spirit energy, okay? I don't know if it's gonna be you or them. But you know what? This gonna be you, Scorpio. You're gonna be the one who's gonna be making the choice, because you're gonna be in this King of Swords energy. Because the King of Swords is someone who is able to make head over heart decisions. So it's like when you make your choice, when you decide what you want to do. Let me cover these folks up, because y'all know YouTube be tripping, okay? When you decide and you make the choice about this person and what you want to do moving forward, you're going to be in this energy. You're going to be thinking logically. You're going to be thinking rationally here, okay? You're not going to be thinking from an emotional standpoint. You're not going to be thinking with your feelings and emotions. You're going to think about what logically makes sense. Does it make sense for me to sit up here and give this person another chance? You know what I'm saying? Does it make sense for me to even hear this person out and hear what they have to say? Like, you're going to be asking yourself questions about, do this fucking make sense? Because now you're the king of logic, whether you're a male or a female. I feel like if you're a feminine energy, you're going to be stepping into this masculine energy when you make this fucking decision. Okay? Because this King of Swords represents intelligence, logic, and decision making. Okay? And this is someone who is not going to make a decision based on feelings, but they're going to make a decision based on logic. Right now, this King of Swords is more faced on their business, or more focused on their business right now. They're more focused on, their goals, their work, their projects. This is someone who's going to have to be patient. Like, I feel like if you do decide to give this person another chance, like they're gonna have to be patient as fuck with you. You see what I'm saying? Like, because you were patient as hell with them because you're in this different type of energy. You have a very high connection with the divine. You have a very deep spiritual understanding. Even though you may understand this is your person and all that, it's like you're gonna be making a head over heart decision. You're not gonna be thinking emotionally when it comes to this decision because in the past you was in your damn emotions. You was in your fucking feelings. When you know what I'm saying, when you went through that whole situation, you don't want to put yourself through that shit again. Okay? So I feel like Scorpio, you're gonna be the one who's gonna be making the decision. All right. And I don't know what your decision is going to be, but I feel like it's going to be from a logical viewpoint. It's not going to be from an emotional place. All right. So for some of y'all, that mean, hey, you may be like, no, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to revisit this connection because I already done been there and done that. You know what I'm saying? And there's no need of me traveling down that same path twice when I already know what's going to happen, whether this person has changed or not. Like I say, we have free will. We can do what the fuck we want. I'm just reading the cards, but the energy I've been picking up, I feel like for a lot of us, a lot of guys, a lot of y'all don't want y'all past person. I feel like there's another percent of y'all that do, and then y'all, there's a small percent like me that really don't know what the fuck you want. You know what I'm saying? But right now, you ain't really focused on it. You just doing what you got to do for you, okay? So let's see exactly who this reading is about. It's pretty good reading, you guys. I like this one. All right, messages for my Scorpios. Who is this reading about? All right, so we got Heavy Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius. Yeah, self-love is a first, yes. And we're gonna focus on ourselves and loving ourselves. That's why I said I don't really know what I want, but I ain't focused on that right now. Just focus on me. All right, so we got Scorpio, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer. Who else we got? We got Capricorn, Gemini, Scorpio, Aquarius. We go one more again. We got Capricorn, Heavy Taurus, and Aries. All right, you guys. Bucket ready. And I'll come back here in a few minutes and we'll get a little bucket reading going, okay? So let me get a little marathon. I feel good this morning, so I'm gonna go do what I can do while I can, okay? So let me get this bucket together and I'll be popping out in just a little bit with another reading here, okay? I love you guys. Stay blessed.